Hey everybody, today I got a special treat to show you guys. I got my aura photos taken today. Here it is. I hope you guys can see that. One moment. Okay, there you go. You see that better now. This aura photo is interesting. You know, I really wanted to get this done. I'm going to talk about it, and then I'm going to actually show a picture of it so you guys can see exactly, and I'm going to explain how blown away I was when I got it. First of all, I just wanted to say this is something I wanted to get done for quite a while, and the other side kept messing with me. Every time I would go to a store, metaphysical store, to get this done, there was some kind of like excuse, like, oh, we're sorry, our machine is down or something. So happened twice, but I finally got it done, and I wanted to get it done out of curiosity to see how accurate it really is, and this is very accurate. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it today. No introduction, you know, or sorry, like short introduction, I guess. Well, here we go. So basically what you're seeing is my main colors in this aura photo of me. You see like 2/3 of it is blue, and then you see a little violet purple right above the top of my head where my crown chakra is, and then you see the green. I was blown away when I saw this photo, this aura photo taken, because this is exactly what my frequencies are. You know, I have heart, pineal, and then I have an amethyst crown, and then I also have a strong sacral, I believe, the chakra that's in your stomach. It's passion. I have a lot of passion, and I'll show you guys the other photo in a minute, but I'm just focusing on this one. It's like, it blew my mind how accurate this is. When you go to have your aura photo taken, basically you put one hand on a biofeedback sensor. So you put your hand on it and you let your hand rest, and over the span of like a minute or two is how long you have your hand on this sensor, and then it picks up your energy, and then it generates the energy signature through software on the computer, which then gives you a printout of the colors, and then they just take a photo of you, you know, like with a webcam or something, and they just kind of slap that on there, put the energy around your photo, your head. So they don't actually need, it's not an actual photo like a camera that takes your photo, it's just a sensor that you put your hand on and it reads your energy, and it's quite accurate. It's amazing. And over here they have these charts. You know, it's an interesting method they have measuring the chakras with these charts, but some of it resonates with me, some of it not so much. But what I mainly wanted to get was the photo itself, which it's like 95% accurate. I must say it's quite impressive. Now I want to go to the second photo that they took. So in this photo, you see my 7 chakras, the 7 main chakras. You see, you know, it's like a whole body readout, and then you're gonna see that you see the blue and the green, and then you'll see like the crown and the throat are very strong, and then the third strongest would be the sacral, you know. The crown and the throat, well, the throat actually has to do more with my pineal than throat, but keep in mind the throat and pineal are connected. When you astral project, you know, it's like the energy field starts from the throat and it goes to the pineal and back and forth, and that's actually your pineal energy field that starts from the throat. So it's very strong. The blue has to do with my pineal, and then the crown is just the crown being opened at that time, and also the sacral chakra is pretty big. The orange, that's my passion. I've always had a lot of passion. Then it's my heart. I was kind of surprised that the heart didn't pick up as much as it did, but then I looked back at it and I realized, oh, well, that's because I was more focused in my head at the time. I was very serious, and that's what blue is also. Blue is pineal, but it's also very serious. People that have a serious demeanor, personality, carry a lot of blue, not just pineal people. So, this readout could have changed. This readout could have changed to all sorts of different colors had I been in a different mood. Had I been, focusing on a certain part, a certain chakra in my body, etc., etc. When I went in, I just wanted to focus on my strong points. So that's what came out. I could have focused on my heart and just thrown out heart energy everywhere, and it would have been just all red and green colors, pink. But I just wanted to see if it could read who I naturally am, my normal frequencies, So, we wanted to share that with you guys. It was really cool. It's quite accurate, not 100%, but really close. It's cool. That's about it. This vlog will be kind of short. I wanted to share that, but also I had some things on my mind that I wanted to talk about with you guys, and that has to do with waking up, the process of waking up. So, the process of waking up, and how do you know what's true and what's false? Where do you find your comfort zone in what you quote unquote believe in? Because there's so much noise out there in this environment that we all operate in, waking up in today's world. There's all this different beliefs, different studies, different philosophies, different religions, different spiritual practices, blah 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 blah. It goes on and on and on and on. So how do you know? Well, my first advice I want to give everybody is question everything. Question it. Don't just take it for granted. Not granted. Don't just take it for face value. Question what you're being told, right? Or what the information you're receiving. Question me. Question Jay. Ask yourself, what is the information being presented, and do I resonate with it? Use your abilities. Use your gut. What does your gut intuition say about it? Use your heart. What does your heart feel about it? Use your intellect, your conscious mind. And most importantly of all, use your common sense, please. I'm not trying to, talk down to anybody here, but really, from what I've learned in my personal experience in waking up, is the number one tool you have is your discernment of what you agree with and what you don't. It's this requires so much discernment, discretion in waking up, because of all the stuff that's just floating out there, all this crazy beliefs out there. And I really want you guys to not just take it, just hear something and just automatically jump into it and believe it, because a lot of factors come into play here. For example, the other side. This whole New Age thing is, and the people involved in New Age is cool. Hey, I'm speaking from experience here. I mean, if you talked to me back in 2011, 2010, 2011, 2012, I was all about that, new age stuff. Love and light, high vibration. Yeah, keep my vibration up. Everything's going to be okay if I just fucking keep my vibration up. I don't know. So, I'm speaking from experience here. I've been doing this life, even though I'm young in this life, I've been doing it. And if there's one thing I've learned is use your discretion. There's so much things that can come into play. Like back to what I was talking about is the other side. Question what you're being told. A lot of people are easily messed with from spirit from the other side. And so many of us were made to do the whole praise thing, It was so easy for them to control that, to enforce it on us in the most cunning ways. I mean, the game they play is so dirty. When they really want to mess with you, it's so dirty, it's so deceptive. And if you don't have good discretion, you won't even see it coming. You will be on your way to La La Land, and it'll be to the point where you're almost going to get to the point of no return before you take a step back and you say, "Whoa, wait a minute, what's going on here?" What I'm being told, is this really true? Does it resonate with me? Do I agree with it? Is it reality? Man, I've heard so much crazy stuff. Soul catching nets. The fourth, the fifth, the sixth dimensional beings, the 10th dimensional beings of light. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And over time I've learned that's just all nonsense. But like I said, do not just take my word for it. I want you guys to really use all your abilities. Use your gut, use your heart. Your gut is a gut intuition, a knowing. Your heart is also a knowing, but it's like a feeling knowing kind of thing. And then use your intellect, your conscious mind, your thought process. And common sense is by far the most important key here. So I'm stressing this because it's something that I just felt like I needed to talk about. And this is really my life experience here in waking up. Like I said, I was involved in different spiritual practices, different new age stuff back in 2012 and 2013 and 2014, and these people are all awesome. They're awesome. They have good hearts. It's just a lot of them were made to do the praise thing, and it's a shame. But I just felt the need to talk about this because it is part of my personal experiences that I've had to gone through, and every day I use my own discernment and my own discretion whenever I hear something, whenever somebody tells me something, especially with the internet. My gosh, the internet is just like, it's like finding a needle in a haystack, literally, You have to dig through such a big pile of crap to find one little speck of decent information that you can use to help yourself. I'm trying to be that little speck to, by offering my personal experiences to you guys. And I don't want you guys to take what I say and just believe it, question it. Like I said, question me, question Jay, and just see how you feel about it. Use your own discretion. That's where the understanding comes in, and that'll be key. That'll be vital in the coming years. Is what I feel like. So anyway, I wanted to share my aura photo with you guys. I wanted to share stuff that was on my mind. Hope you guys have a great day. And if you're looking to get one of these done, boy, I live in California. I know 2 places in California that do this. Now, maybe I'm wrong, maybe there's more, but I only know of 2 metaphysical stores in California that do this, and one is in Santa Monica, and the other one is in Silicon Valley. So, Bay Area. So, I mean, if you guys are looking to get it done, I would recommend you guys to call your local metaphysical shops and ask them, hey, do you do aura photography or imagery, you know? The first time I heard about this was when I was in Sedona, see? Back to the New Age stuff. I went to Sedona 2015. By the way, Sedona is beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh. The red rocks there are beautiful. And if you go there, you have to hike. Hike Bell Rock, hike Cathedral Rock, you know, if you can. Do it. Because it's beautiful. And the energy is something else there. Believe me, it is. It's just a lot of bullshit there. A lot of bullshit. But besides that, it's a beautiful natural scenery. And the energy is different there. So, but that's the first time I heard of it, was in a metaphysical store in Sedona, when I heard of aura imagery back in 2015, early 2015. And I was hooked. I mean, I wanted to get one done, and I finally did, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Well, that's all I really have today. Guess I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.